Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this week's topic is all about the weigh-in. And yes, it is the dreaded weigh-in when we have to get on that scale and look and see what our progress is. Depending on your frequency, I like to look once a week. So today was my weigh-in and I was looking for another 3 or 4 pound loss this week, and unfortunately I had a 3 pound gain. And I was absolutely devastated when I saw that number flash up on my screen. But what I've learned is that with the right scale, it can give you more information and you're able to get behind the numbers. And what I mean by getting behind the numbers is knowing how much fat loss or fat mass you've lost and how much lean mass you may have lost and or gained. So what I have now that I use, it is called Withings. And this scale is absolutely brilliant because it doesn't leave me discouraged. It gives me more information, what I need, so that I know what I did incorrectly the week before as far as my meals, as far as sleep, as well as how much exercise or what type of exercise I should focus on. So one of the great things is with this April, when I started April, I decided to do a whole different plan. I learned first of all that I am an endomorph, meaning that it's easy for me to put on weight even if I don't eat. And it's very hard for me to take it off, but it's also very, very easy for me to gain muscle. So even though I'm an endomorph and I have this great thing about me that it's difficult for me to lose fat, but I gain weight easily, but it's very easily for me to put on mass, meaning muscle. That kind of worked in my favor. Once I learned that, I knew how I should eat. I knew that I'm carb sensitive, I'm insulin sensitive, so I knew from there that I need to reduce greatly the carbs, keep that away from myself, and then I need to up my protein and up my fat. And so that helped me this entire month to develop a program that was right for me. So I did a lot of reading. I gorged on reading everything I could and found out that the best diet for me that is popularly known is called the Paleo Diet. And I don't live and breathe by the Paleo Diet, but what I do is I make sure that I don't take in a lot of carbs and I kick up the protein. And even if that causes me to have to do more powdered protein, mix it, or buy more liquid protein, then that's what I'll do. So you'll see in the last couple of videos that I've made, I've talked all about protein, I've talked all about the paleo diet, I talked all about that because it is helping me lean out. So this month I had a total of 12-month loss, but I did gain 3 pounds in muscle. So that was awesome. So when I went to the website, went and looked up why I gained weight, where I gained weight, I was able also in there to be very proud of myself because the weight I did gain was in where I needed to gain it, and that was in lean mass, muscle mass. So I love this scale, and I would encourage anyone, if you're looking to really get behind the numbers, really understand where you're gaining the weight, really understanding how you should change up your diet or your exercise and your sleeping patterns, it is important that you get a scale that will give you your pounds, give you your fat percentage, give you your BMI, give you the difference between your lean mass as well as difference between your fat mass, so you can really analyze what's going on with your body, and that will help you. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the scale so that you can understand why I think it's so important for us to give ourselves the right tools so that we can lose weight. Do I believe that we need professionals? Yes, in some ways we do need professionals, our personal trainers, our dietitians, or anyone that can give us more in-depth understanding of what goes on in our body, how the exercise help us, how leaning out our diet is good. Also, what we put into ourselves, our sleep, the amount of water we drink. Yes, I think all of that is important, but I also think that we should take our approach of being self-taught as well. So here's a little bit more about the scale that I want to share with you, and then I'm also going to share with you where I was last week as far as lean mass and where I ended off this week as far as lean mass, and that sometimes the scale may go up, but the scale may go up for the right reasons, and that is showing us that we are doing the right things by our bodies gaining muscle and still losing the fat. And one great thing that came out of it as well, my fat percentage went down, so that made me very happy. So again, this scale that I'm about to tell you about, Withings, it is going to give you your pounds, it is going to give you your BMI, as well as your fat mass percentage, and it will also break down how much fat you have on your body versus how much lean muscle. So here goes. So the scale that I've been talking to you about is called Withings, and this is the one that's called the Body Composition Wi-Fi scale. And like I said before, it's only $100. This is the black. This is the exact color I have. Another reason why I love this scale is it comes with an app for any smartphone. It allows you to set goals for how much weight you want to lose. It also allows you to set your targeted for your daily calorie, your nutrition, as well as it gives you these great graphs that you can also track where you were to where you are now, as well as it works with giving you these different badges that you'll win as you hit your goals, which I love those because I'm like a little child. I want to see my progression each week, and not only that, I'd also like my little gold star, like what we would get in kindergarten and first grade. So I just really and truly love this app as well as the scale because it all works together. And not only that, they also offer you a website with the dashboard. With the dashboard, you're able to track your activities, your weight, break down your lean mass from your fat mass, your BMI, as well as your percentage of your fat. This is an awesome tool in what you need to keep yourself on track. The second best thing is it works with all types of apps. It can get your activity from the Nike app. It can get your nutrition from MyFitnessPal and a number of other apps that are out there. So last week, my lean mass was 140. And now this week, with all my hard work, my fat mass is 143.1. Woohoo! So I did a great job this past week. I'm super excited. I want to thank you for coming back to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone next week with a new video. And I'll sneak in a few during the week. Bye-bye.